What's up, guys? My name is Blake Moore. Welcome to More Finance. And as you guys can see, I got my car back. It feels so good to have this car back and to be able to dash in it again. Even though I was saving a little bit of money using the rental car, it still feels great to just be back in my Mercedes. So it's Saturday, day number 6 of my journey to a millionaire, and we're hitting the day hard. It's 2 o'clock right now. Unfortunately, a late start in the day, but I kind of planned that because we got $3 peak pay, I believe. I could be wrong. It might be $2. We got good peak pay tonight from about, I think it's 5 to midnight, to be honest with you. It's like $1 from 5 to 9 and then $3 from 9 to midnight or something like that. So I kind of did that on purpose. We're going for 10 hours. And Saturday nights are just the busiest. So I got all the stuff done I needed to before I went out, just so I could make sure there were no interruptions and I could just dash for 10 hours from 2 o'clock to midnight. So before we get started, I'm just gonna run to the gas station real quick, fill up my gas and grab an energy drink, and we'll be on our way. Well, guys, unfortunately, I had to settle for a Red Bull because for some reason, like, my entire area is sold out of Mountain Dew Rise. I don't know what's going on. They're just too popular. Maybe I should stop promoting them, and that'll make it so there's actually some available for me to buy because they're just sold out, like, everywhere. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, we got a full tank of gas now. Let's see what Doordash has in store for us. Let's go ahead and go into the Dasher app. So it's looking like not too busy right now. Sorry, the reflection's pretty bad on that, but it's not too busy right now. It's all good though. Going till midnight. And let me go ahead and double check that peak pay real quick. Oh, so 4 to 8 o'clock is $1 peak pay, and then 8 to midnight is $3 peak pay. So definitely looking forward to that. Let's get going. Well, guys, we are now 2 hours of the way through this shift, and we are at $39.75. So averaging about $20 an hour from 2 to 4. Not bad at all, to be honest with you guys. So there is one order I wanted to explain that you guys saw. You probably noticed that I accepted a $3 order, and I never accept $3 orders. And that's because usually it means that there's no tip. But this order was a stack order, and so that means that the base pay was only $2, which means the customer did tip $1, and it only took me 5 minutes to complete. So if I can make $3 every 5 minutes, I believe that's $36 an hour, I think. So honestly, it was worth it in the end, but that's the explanation for that order. I just didn't want you guys to think that, oh, I'm accepting $3 orders now, because I'm not. I will never accept a $3 order unless it's a situation like that. But anyways, we're running into $1 peak pay now, so hopefully that helps us make a little bit more money. And I actually just got my next order, so let's get going. Well, guys, what a last hour we just had. I don't know if you guys saw, but over $40 that last hour. So that means in total, from the 4 hours we've gone, we're at $102. So averaging over $25 an hour. That's what I like to see. But unfortunately, I am now super hungry, like literally starving. And so I've taken the quickest break that I possibly can because we're actually running into $2 peak pay now because it got even busier than DoorDash expected. So we got $2 peak pay now, and I don't want to miss out on it. But I'm just so hungry that I have to stop and eat something. So I'm grabbing some Taco Bell. Yeah, I know, it's not the healthiest, but it's quick, it's fast, it's cheap. So I'm grabbing some food, and then we'll be back on the road in a little bit. See you guys then. Well guys, I'm back from break now. We took a full 33 minutes, but it's all good. We're starting off the next hour with this banger, not even a mile for $7. And right now it just hit 7 o'clock. Let's get going. Oh boy, do I have a story for you guys. So last hour we did really good, $31, but we would have done even better if it wasn't for an idiot customer that I just had to deal with for the past half hour, literally a half hour. So I got this order to McDonald's, right? I pick it up, didn't really have to wait at all. I'm like, great, this is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna finish this order. I'm gonna have like a $38 hour. So I'm driving to the person's house. I get there, the house doesn't exist. Like Google Maps took me to the wrong place. So I'm like, crap, let me look it up on Apple Maps, see if it's different. And it is different. It's 7 minutes away from where Google Maps had me. It's like on the other side of the highway. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. I drive over to that address, still nothing. The house number doesn't exist. I'm driving up and down the street. And so I text the customer, I'm like, hey, I'm having a really hard time finding your address. And they're like, and they just send the address again. I was like, I put that address into Google and Apple Maps. They've both taken me to different places. Like, can you guide me from where you see me on the map on your phone? He was like, I don't see you on my phone. I can't guide you. And I'm like, dude, I'm literally on your street. Like, can you just tell me where to go? It's not that hard. He's like, whatever, just cancel my order. And I'm like, okay, I'm like probably feet away from your house. Can you just tell me where it is? I can't really cancel your order at this point. And then he just like doesn't respond. And so I wait a couple of minutes. I'm like, hello? I wish I had the conversation, but I didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't take screenshots. But anyway, I keep on trying to text him. He's not answering. I'm like, dude, I have your food. I'm right by your house. Like, why don't you just let me drop it off? This is kind of just wasting my time at this point. I could just finish this order real quick. I'm really close to your house. Like, can you just guide me? Nothing. I keep texting. Then I'm trying to chat with support and they're taking forever. And it's just a whole big ordeal. So basically that guy was just a freaking idiot. Why are customers like that? Now I just have his food right here. Look at that. Like, he just canceled the order. That's what DoorDash support told me. So whatever. I guess let's see what he was gonna eat. Let's see. Oh, we got a McDouble, 2 McDoubles, a spicy McChicken. Ooh, and some nugs, some freaking nuggets. I'm gonna eat those nuggets. I'm not eating anything else in here, but honestly, like, come on, dude. That was ridiculous that you just wasted a half hour of my time. But anyway, we got $3 peak pay now, and I actually just got this order right here. So I'm going to move on with my night, eat some nuggets, and complete this order. Let's get going. Well guys, surprisingly, even with that idiot customer I had to deal with for the first part of this hour, we were still able to make $27.75. I guess that's what you get when you have $3 peak pay and it's still really busy. So we're at $161 in 6 hours. So we are doing very good so far. And we still got a couple hours left, starting off the 9 o'clock hour with this banger order right here. I just love $3 peak pay, guys. Like, $9.50 for 1.7 miles. Could it get any better than that? Really? Could it get any better? Anyways, let's close out this night with some more banger hours and let's get going. Well guys, there we have it. I ended up ending a little bit early because, once it hit 11 o'clock, the orders really started slowing down, and I didn't really see much. And the one order I did get was to McDonald's, and it just makes me so mad when restaurants do this. So I get there, and there's a huge long line of cars. I wait in the long line, and then I pull up to the speaker, and no one's answering. And so then I pull up to the window, and the guy comes out and is like, "Hey, we're closed." And I'm like, "It says you're open till midnight. I have a Doordash order." And he's like, "Oh, we're not getting any Doordash orders." And I'm like, "Oh, really? Or are you just choosing not to make it? Because that's what's happening." He's like, "Well, we don't have any control of that. We can't get in contact with Doordash." And I'm like, "Bro, I've been a restaurant manager before. You can get in contact with Doordash, and you can have them turn off your restaurant so that people can't order from them." And he's like, "No, we have no direct contact." And I'm like, okay, way to blatantly lie to my face. And so then I ended up getting half pay for it, whatever, move on with my night. Anyways, we ended up going for 8 hours and 20 minutes, and we made $227. So we did really, really good. We averaged over $27 an hour for the entire shift. So just a great day. Saturdays usually go like that. That's why you just gotta dash as much as possible on Saturdays, because it's just the best day. So not only did we make $227 from Doordash, but I also made $147 from YouTube today. So this was definitely our best day so far. We made $374 to get us one step closer to that $1 million that I'm working towards. So yeah, just an overall great day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks for coming along with me on my journey. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button for me, and also hit that subscribe button if you want to keep coming along with me on this journey to $1 million that I'm on. And yeah, anyways, keep working hard out there, keep making money, and I will see you guys tomorrow.